Hello and welcome to episode 165 of That King Thing, the gaming podcast hosted by us, the King Brothers. I am your host and eldest King sibling, Thomas, and on the internet is littlest sibling, James.
I am on the internet, everyone.
And in the room is middlest King sibling, Joshua.
I am in the room, everyone.
Into his house.
His house. Is that it? Is that as far as we're going with that?
Yeah,
Wise.
I think so, yeah.
Wise.
I think so, yeah.
So what we've been doing... This week has been so fucking shit, by the way, before we get into this podcast. It's been so dull.
It's that E3 come down, though, innit? It happens every year. There's so much that goes on at E3, and then everyone's just sort of like...
Nobody cares.
Done. Yeah. Like, no one really gives a shit. And it's like, what do people that do gaming podcasts actually have to talk about?
Well, you could start by saying what you've played this week, you little ginger monk.
Oh, not much really. I've what have I played? Just standard stuff. I dabbled on Daisy, COD, FIFA.
What's COD FIFA?
It's like FIFA, but with COD instead. It's weird.
Is there a dolphin referee called Echo?
No, but there is someone called Richtofen in a referee's chair. It's kind of weird.
All right, then.
So basically, you've played literally nothing of interest.
No. Do I really play much of interest? I mean...
Well, at least sometimes you do.
Oh, I'll tell you what I did do, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I went back on RuneScape.
Oh. Even I'm not excited for that.
Nobody cares.
It was brilliant because, Joshua, you'll know, when... In old school days, when you used to stand in a bank and just spam messages like selling lobsters and stuff like that, and you get that odd person doing scams and trying to scam people out of money, where they'd say like, "Oh, I'll double your money," and then you'd trade it them, and then they'd accept it, and then trade you back the doubled amount or whatever. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought of a new tactic on that because I have a shit ton of money and I don't really play it all that often. I thought, you know what? Fuck this. I'd just message people on the thing saying, halving everyone's money. So they'd trade me money and then I'd just give them back half. So I made even more money and then I just dropped it on the floor and walked away. It was really fun.
That was so boring, James. I fell asleep.
Thanks.
He genuinely
wake
did.
up.
His face on keyboard and everything. There's loads of different things that have come up on screen. No one cares, though, James.
That's fine.
Nobody likes RuneScape, though, James.
People do, actually. Smith88, he's out there. He loves it.
Yeah, but is he playing it with you? No.
No, because he's not hit me up yet.
No, exactly, because he doesn't really like it.
He's not my
just
level
pretending
anyway.
to like it because you said
It's not my level. It's not
Doesn't
my
matter.
level. I don't hang around with low levels unless it's
Well,
really
that's
high.
a right good way
Then-
to make friends on RuneScape, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
noob. Fuck you.
Like, if I'm hanging around with low levels, I won't pay him for protection. Just what I'm saying.
You want paying for protection?
You're not protecting
Yeah, because
them.
I would protect them.
You'd probably watch them die.
I probably
multiple
would.
times.
Well,
I
then why
probably
would you
would.
get paid, moron?
Because that's what scammers do. Like, I'll
So you
protect
had into being a scammer?
lead them into somewhere where, like, the AI is going to just fucking rip them to shit.
So basically, you've just done the equivalent of sending an email saying you're a Nigerian prince or a Russian
Yep.
woman that just needs to get to England. You
Yep.
basically you might as well have put in the subject header, I'm going to scam you.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So if anyone would like protection on RuneScape, hit me up.
Or don't, because he's a scammer.
Either or, I don't mind. I'll be open with you. I'll tell you I'm going to kill you and like steal all your stuff and shit.
Well, then, what?
You'll be surprised. There's people out there that would.
I'm going to
do it.
report you and see if I get you banned. Because that'll be
Do it.
hilarious.
What proof you got, bitch?
This
This.
recording. I'll just tell them to listen to this episode and tell them the username. Done.
Dark JNK93.
1994. 93's me.
Oh,
Wrong
yeah.
gear. Old
Good
account that got banned.
Shows that I don't really care that much. I am Unix, or whatever it fucking was.
That was-
XXZ5219.
That was one of my Xbox accounts that also got banned.
Yeah, because you're a fucking trouble causer.
Fallen Shadow with a 4 and a 0.
Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. What else? is there?
Wasn't that...
Well-
what was your America's Army name?
Oh,
Was that Fallen or something, or Fallen Shadow?
I think I did the same name for that. I think I'm not
I
sure.
can remember I was Werewolf on that.
But the reason
Yeah, you were.
the reason Dark J&K came about was because my original account got banned, and Dark J&K came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, and he was a complete and utter knobhead when he was Dark J&K. He was actually the evil version of his old character.
Because my original
See,
one...
James, this is why you should play Elder Scrolls with people like me, because you could just be this evil, dark dickhead that goes around robbing people and murdering people, and you'd actually probably enjoy Elder Scrolls if you did that. There's literally a DLC quest line where you become an assassin murderer, and you can then go around and just murder NPCs for fun. You can kill them anyway, but this lets you pretty much just murder everyone.
I like murder.
Wow.
How to Make a Killer, or whatever it's called. Stars on Netflix documentary.
I've been watching Ted Bundy quite a bit.
James King, a.k.a. Dark J&K, 1994.
Did either of you watch Always Sunny? You do, don't
Yeah,
you?
I do.
Do you, James?
No.
Oh, yeah.
The How to Create a Killer on their rip-off of that is brilliant, where he's apparently killed his ex-wife. It's really funny. Watch it if you're even a slightly Always Sunny fan. Fine, it's like How to Make a Dennis, or How to Murder
Something
a
like
Dennis,
that,
or something. I can't remember what it's called. It's a play on that Netflix series anyway. But Joshua, what have you been doing?
I've done a lot. So I've got a lot more than a normal list.
Start then.
Right. I played through Halo 5 Guardians.
Wait, no,
online.
I'm going to take this list off you and see if you can remember.
Okay,
He's looking at a list on his
What?
phone,
I've
so I'm going to see if you can
played quite a
remember.
lot.
Do you list down everything you
Go.
do in the week?
I've played.
No, he's looking at his achievement list to see what games he's played recently.
I've played through
Alright.
Halo 5 Guardians, the story, because the new one's coming out.
What percentage are you at?
I don't friggin' know.
Not good enough gamer then, are you?
Uh,
47.
Played the first episode of Life is Strange.
You played something in between that.
Have I?
Yeah.
I've played Borderlands 2 because
Nope.
I don't care if I'm not doing it in order.
Well, I want it in chronological order. So you played Halo 5 Guardians, got to 47%, then fucked that off and did what?
Played Turing Test.
No.
No, that must be later on then. No Man's Sky.
No, because you actually earned an achievement in it, so you either didn't earn an achievement in No Man's Sky or you haven't played it.
Is it the Wolfenstein 2 game?
Yeah, because you turned it on and then turned it back off.
Yeah, I played 2 achievements because I got.
You got one, actually.
I do
I
that.
should have got 2. But
Yeah.
alright.
Get it right.
Sorry, I'll stand corrected. You got 2 for 1%.
Get it right.
It was for an award on Microsoft Awards, so I got 2 and then turned it off and uninstalled it because I don't really enjoy it.
How can...
I don't know.
You don't enjoy killing Nazis. You Nazi sympathizer. Everyone boycott
Hell,
Joshua.
Joshua.
Justice for non-Nazis. Joshua's a sympathizer. Can I please point out Joshua's not actually a sympathizer?
No, not at all.
It's just banter.
He just doesn't like... Oh, no, I was going to make
my list.
I was going to make a joke about the situation that he's in during Wolfenstein 2, but that's not very nice, so I'm not going to do that.
What, handicapable people.
Yeah, all right, let's say that.
What
Move on.
word were you going to use? I need to know now.
I was going to say he was a cripple. Moving on. He is a cripple, to be fair. His legs don't work.
Yeah, his legs don't work. He's in a wheelchair for the first 15
My
minutes,
leg.
and then he gets a power suit so he can walk again.
Stop ruining it for everyone. I know
It's
you've only done
literally
1%,
5
Joshua,
minutes
but
in.
fucking hell. What else have you played?
After that, I believe I then played the Life is Strange first episode, which
Yeah.
I've played through 100%.
Because you've done 20%, which is 5
I'm gonna
episodes.
I'm going to do the rest of it. I just didn't want to rush through them. Just ruin it. I've played some Astroneer, but I don't know when I got my last achievement in that. That is a really good game. Earlier.
Well, the most recent game you've played was Astroneer.
Right, okay then. Yeah, what else have I done? Go on, you tell me what's on that list, 'cause I forgot now.
Dauntless.
Oh yeah, I played some Dauntless. I finished my Hunt Pass on that.
And you mentioned the other two as well, Borderlands 2 and Turing Test.
Yeah, I'm playing Borderlands 2 to play its story and then play the new expansion before the new one comes out.
I've got a question for you on Borderlands 2, because that's something that I've played as well. Can you make a level 30 character by default on the Xbox?
Once you've installed the new expansion, it comes up on your character creation.
Yeah.
Level 30. Don't go on start a new game, go on create a character, and it's on that list.
I now own Borderlands 2 on
every console.
4 platforms, which is all it's possible on. Oh no, except PS3. So I've got a PS4 copy because I got it for free on PS Plus. I've got an Xbox 360 disc, an Xbox 360 digital, so I actually own it twice on Xbox 360. Got Xbox One digital because I've got Handsome Jack, and I bought the £5 version on Steam, which basically had like 60 components to it because there's that much DLC and unlockables that comes with it.
Did you not just get it from your Game Pass on PC?
No, because it's not on Game Pass on PC.
I thought it was.
No. Not all the games are the same.
I know they're not all the same, but I just thought it was.
No, you have to buy it on PC. But still. What else have I done? Oh, Ring of Elysium. Got more helicopter rides in that. Joshua's watched me play Elder Scrolls Legends, which is card game, like their equivalent of Hearthstone and whatever else there is. Yeah, Gwent, all that kind of shit. And then, Borderlands 2, which we've just kind of talked about. That's been me so far this week. I'm trying to think if I've done anything else, but I don't really think I have. Tell you what we'll do, Joshua.
Go on.
We'll do the same thing as what you were doing and look at my Xbox list.
It's time for an update, Thomas.
I've got up in the wrong app because there's about 4 different apps on PC at the minute.
There's about 4 on your phone as well if you're...
Ring of Elysium, Elder Scrolls Online, Elder Scrolls Legends, Elder Scrolls Online, Apex Legends. Oh yeah, I played a bit of Apex Legends.
I've played a little bit of that as well, actually.
Let's have a look.
Played a few
See if
rounds.
there's anything else. I don't think so. Oh, I played a few games of Solitaire. Does that count?
Yeah. Why not? Play it on your PC, not your phone.
That's on PC, yeah.
Right. Well then, yeah, it counts. It's not on your phone.
But some of my Elder Scrolls Legends play has been on my phone because it's cross-play. So I can play on my phone or on my PC or on my Mac.
But I've seen you on your PC, so that counts too.
Okay, just checking. Oh look, Joshua, this is the new Xbox Game Pass system.
Has it got Reach on this? Because I know they said Reach and the Master Chief Collection are going on Game Pass, but Reach is not on the console one. So I'm just wondering if they've put it on here and not on console.
Let's find out. Halo Wars 2, Halo Wars Definitive, Halo Wars 2 again, Halo Wars 2 again, Halo Spartan Assault, Halo Spartan Strike, and that's it so far.
So they've got Master Chief Collection on there.
No, not yet. It's not launched on PC yet.
I thought it was. I thought it was out when they said it was.
Nope, they just confirmed some pricing.
Alright.
Anyway, that pretty much does that bit of the show, I guess, doesn't it?
Yeah.
James has come for a poo.
I think you just pooed out this week's news.
To be fair, this week's news is a bullet point little list of shit.
Yeah.
So let's play a game.
This first thing is actually from last week, and I forgot to mention it.
No one's mentioned it anywhere. Really.
This is what I find really fucking weird is that I saw this last week and it went really under the radar because of E3, and it's properly gone under the radar, and still nobody's talked about it. So basically, it was in the show notes for last week. I just got sidetracked because we were trying to get through everything so quick. But they're making it so that you can now change your Xbox Gamertag to basically anything, even if somebody else already has it. But it's going to work on like a Discord and Battle.net style system where you get, I think it's either prefixed or suffixed with a number. Let me just find out.
Like your Epic account and your Rocket League account and shit like that, where it's usually your username that it is now plus 59446.
Right, so on, for example, Discord, everyone that uses Discord will get what I'm talking about here, but you have a username, then a hashtag, and then a 4-digit number. And then if you do Discord Nitro, you can choose what your 4-digit number is, which is like donating towards the running costs of Discord, because obviously Discord's a free thing. So, for example, mine's Harlem3389, because I chose the numbers that I wanted on the end. But if not, you just get random numbers. So what Xbox are going to be doing and introducing, and it's already going out in waves as far as I know, which is why I've got about 4 different Xbox apps on my PC because I'm trying to get this. They're adding it so that you can start using a lot of sort of other alphabet-based characters, a lot of other... So there's like Latin characters, Bengali characters, Thai characters, like just loads of random stuff.
All the random ones that you see that you can't find on a keyboard.
Yeah, so I'm basically going to have Harlem written in as many weird characters as I can, so it clearly says Harlem, but it's in weird characters, so nobody will have taken it. Fingers crossed.
You can take it. You could just have Harlem.
No, I can't, because that already exists. Somebody has it.
Right.
So this is how it'd work. If somebody already owns the gamer tag that you choose, you get suffixed with numbers.
Right.
If they don't, then you get it, and you don't have to have numbers on the end of your name.
Right.
So if I picked Harlem, there's some Russian guy who's not used his Xbox in about 12 years, and
he's called Harlem.
He's called Harlem, and he's a dickhead because I can't have that name. So if I did that, I'd be hashtag whatever random numbers it gives me on the end.
Right.
If I picked Harlem and nobody else had it, then you'd get it just as it is now. It's exactly the same as just doing a normal gamertag change. And that's effectively it. So it just, if like instead of having all the shit of like XXI Kingy IXX hashtag numbers, you could just be Kingy now, James.
I am just fucking Kingy.
But we'd obviously say in our game, in our friends list as Kingy or Harlem, not Harlem 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you would see the numbers on the end,
Would you?
as is in this screenshot here, Joshua, which is evidence.
I can't see it.
Well, that's tough shit, innit? You shouldn't have stayed at home.
Well, what?
It don't matter.
Shut off, we're not coming here.
It wasn't planned.
No,
I know, I fucking know it wasn't. Don't you worry. I was in bed naked until Joshua texted me and went, I'm just round the corner at McDonald's. I'll be at yours in 5. What? So yeah, that's it really. It was something that Major Nelson announced, and he went on the Xbox Wire, I think. But he did it like during E3, and nobody seems to have bothered picking up on it. Like
I've seen it in one place, and that's on Xbox Ambassadors.
So
page.
What's going to happen here is episode title: Xbox allows something gamer tags. What would you call them?
Duplicate.
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know. Think of a good title, boys. But that's what we're going with.
I'm trying to think. I can't think.
Oh well, it wouldn't be the first
Is he
time.
against your radiator again?
It fucking feels like I am in this room. It's boiling. I've had to turn all the lights off and put the biggest fan I can find on. It's fucking warm. Okay, moving on from the fact that you can now have a little bit more freedom with your gamer tag to dragons in Apex.
Dragons are in Titanfall. There's a level called Here Be Dragons.
Dragons in Apex. Yeah, dragons exist. I played Apex yesterday and there was a fucking dragon flying around. And I was like, what is this? And I shot it down and it dropped like what looks like a death box. They usually carry in like the boxes that drop when you kill someone.
Yeah.
And it's full of goodies.
Ooh, I like
So it's just something else that they've added to the map. I don't know when it happened, but I saw it and it's a real thing. And I'm guessing it's maybe something to do with Season 2, because I think Season 2 is coming up soon, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
From what they were saying previously.
I couldn't tell ya.
So there are here be dragons, as Joshua says. Speaking of dragons, this has got absolutely fucking nothing to do with dragons. I'm just trying to string this bullet-pointed list of shit together somehow. Harry Potter, everyone! That's right, I went from dragons to Potter. Potter.
There are dragons in it.
Can you do a Snape impression?
No.
Potter. No.
Potter.
Potter.
I fucked your mother, Potter.
Are you revealing storyline information there, James?
Yep.
Spoilers?
Ron dies.
Ron dies?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Now you've just revealed a spoiler.
They all get married and then they go work on the government of magic or whatever it's called.
It's a weird threesome marriage.
No, it's not, because Hermione marries Ron and Harry marries Ron's little sister.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Ginny.
Ginny or Jenny, yeah.
Ginger.
Let's just call her Ginger.
Ginger.
Gingy. Let's call her Gingy.
Ginger.
So Harry marries Gingy.
We can't call her Gingy because that's the guy from Shrek.
Ginge.
What?
I gumdrop buttons. No,
He's
not
not-
gumdrop buttons.
He's not called Gingy, is he?
They call him Gingy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the gingerbread man.
And Bongo.
Let's carry on.
Let's just keep this going because it's filling dead air with the fact that the Harry Potter game for the mobiles is coming out. So if you want to do Pokemon Go Wizardy style, it comes out on the 21st.
Yeah.
That's all. This is how bad the news is this week. I'm promoting a Harry Potter mobile augmented reality game. Oh.
Diagonally.
Wouldn't it be weird if James turned up in your fireplace now?
It would, considering it's blocked.
It'd be even weird if you did have one.
Santa managed to get in our house at Christmas at Mum and Dad's, and they didn't have a fireplace.
That is very true.
Do you know Mum explained that to me when I was like 5 years old, and I questioned how he got in without a chimney?
He's got a magic key.
Yeah, he's got
Same
keys
explanation
apparently.
for me.
Apparently, he's got keys to every house, as well as the ability to travel down a chimney.
So he's a pedo.
Why does that make him a pedo?
Because it sees you when you're sleeping.
It'd make him a locksmith, James.
I've got a key to Mum's house. Does that make me a pedo?
I'd hope not.
Careful where we go with this.
Dangerous territory.
Yeah, but why does having keys to places make you a paedophile, James? I'm intrigued.
Well, he's an old man. He
Right.
watches children whilst they're asleep.
No, he doesn't.
There's a lot of paedophiles that are like under 25.
Oh, yeah. I'm not doubting that at all.
You can't just assume that Father Christmas is a paedophile. And for all our American listeners, we're talking about pedophiles. I'm just moving away from this because we've gone from dragons to Harry Potter to pedophiles.
It's when he gets his sack out that's scary.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't bring him into it either.
You don't want to see Jesus versus Santa Claus. That happens in an episode of South Park one time.
does.
It's fucked up. Wow classic.
Wow.
Wow. All right, let's stop doing Owen Wilson now. Wow classic stress tests in the US and Oceanic.
Oh.
That means Europeans get fuck all. But it's happening right now, 19th and 20th, which I'm guessing is just them trying to prep because it goes live on August 27th.
I think there are no more people who are going to play that than current state of WoW.
Well, there is that. Like, literally, all you need to do to get in the stress test is have an active subscription in that realm. Well, it is that realm, I guess. But like on the American servers, you need to have an active American account, and then you can just get in the stress test. So I might make an American account because I have an American key. I just don't subscribe on it. So I might just pay him on sub to have a look and see what it's like. So that could be what I'm doing.
Considering Europe don't get anything with that, I just want to quickly mention as well that Phantasy Star Online 2, it's not coming to Europe at all.
It will be.
I hope so, because I'm excited for that shit.
By bootleg. And then last thing this week, I guess, is probably... This is just stupid news. I don't even know why I wrote this down. The Switch has outsold the Xbox and PS4 in May, but who's surprised, considering everyone in the world now has an Xbox or a PS4, if not both. And most people also have a Switch, like me.
Yeah. It's because they want Switchblades and Switcher 3.
I think, do you know what? I do think that that's part of what it is. It's things like Fortnite now being available on it, Rocket League now being available on it. I think there's a lot of things that people are now appreciating that they can play on the go because of the Switch.
Dauntless is going on it as well.
Is it?
Yeah, soon. So I'm excited.
I just punched Joshua. I don't know why.
He's just done it again on purpose this time. That one actually hurt.
He tends to. It's funny. He thinks I'm going to do it again. And that is it. There is literally nothing else we're talking about.
I've got a bit of news.
What?
Go on,
If you poke Joshua in certain places, it makes different noises.
that is true, but don't do it.
That's one. Wait, no, Jet. I've got a game for you, James.
See where you
Can
poke
you guess
him.
where I've
Hold on,
poked him?
hold on. Let me use my brother stuff thing head.
Brothers.
Okay, I'm going to poke him somewhere, and you've got to tell me where I've poked him.
That was his like ribs, his hip. I felt it.
Well done. Okay.
His nipple.
No.
Oh,
I'll do it again.
Fuck off.
his belly button.
No.
No.
One more guess.
His penis.
No, it's his neck. Just jabbing him in neck.
Oh, here he goes. We'll be back in 25
What was that
minutes.
one?
Which was what one?
What was that one?
Do it again. I need to hear the noise.
I can't because he's covering him up now.
His nipples.
Yeah.
His boobies.
Oh.
And with that game done,
Time to play a game.
it's time to play a game. I farted, it probably smells in here. Oh shit, I should have done that with the music. Now I can't edit out.
Well, we're fucked, aren't we? Might as well keep going.
Apply your gas mask and let's trudge on. Trudge isn't even a word. James, it's your game.
It is indeed.
You explain everything.
Well, last week, not this week. I wait for the music to finish because I don't like talking over that music. It puts me off.
No, explain the game as a whole. Explain everything.
Oh, right. Well, what we do, this is the part of the show where each week one of us will take turns in hosting a game, the other two will compete. So far, the scores on the doors are Thomas has smashed it with 10 points. Me and Joshua are tied on 3 points because we're both delinquents.
Shit. You like this week's news?
Pretty much, yeah. And this week it is my turn to host, and got quite an interesting one this week, submitted by a listener.
Oh god,
he's not
not
done any
you
work
being
yet.
lazy
No,
again.
I actually had this listener reach out to me. I'm not going to say who it is because
You
I'm
had them reach out
Yes.
to you. That's being lazy. A listener offering.
No, that's what I mean.
Different
They reached out to me.
You reaching out
They
to them.
reached out to me
No.
and said, I've got you a game.
You said you reached out to them.
I said they
I'm just
reached-
putting Joshua in
Will
the
you
stomach
stop
again.
touching me?
You said you reached out to them, which
No.
is very
No, he
different.
said they reached out to him.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
I said they reached out to me.
Definitely.
We'll find out in the edit when it sounds like when in the edit it sounds like I reached out to them because I've like
Best part
mashed
is,
it back
it's
together.
probably just an online quiz again.
No.
Oh yeah, you fucking copied and pasted last time.
Anyway, so this listener sent me a game idea in relation to E3. It's quite a cool little concept.
An idea or actual questions?
No, they sent me the game and the questions and things like that, but they're not necessarily.
So you've done
questions. I've
nothing?
done nothing. This is a fully submitted game. I'm not going to disclose who it was until after because I'm going to use it as a tiebreaker question just in case.
I already know who sent it you, so
Do you?
yeah.
Well, then that can't be a tiebreaker, can
I
it?
don't. I'm just wondering.
All right, then.
Or is it?
Or am
Or
I?
do I know too?
Mind games. Anyway, this game is called 3 or Free. Not named by myself
So,
either.
can you basically explain that for everyone outside Yorkshire that doesn't understand what you just said?
Yeah. So basically, 3 or Free.
Oh, okay.
Right, as in the word free, I am free, I'm running in the
Yes.
street naked, and then the number 3.
Yes.
So
Like the number of testicles I have.
Yeah, it's a bit
3.
weird. That. I'm glad I didn't get that,
that
one
too.
out.
I had the same amount of nipples. It's great. But
Wait, hang on. Same amount as nipples as what?
3 nipples, same as you've got 3 testicles.
Okay. What did you get 3 of?
Yeah, you must have got 3 or something.
You don't want to know. I shit in all directions.
Oh,
just
can we move on
won't
already?
Stop. So yeah, it's called 3 or Free, and what it is this person has obviously compiled a list of games that are either £3 or free, and I'm going to
Oh, shit.
say the name of the game.
Someone with steam.
I'm going to say the name of the game, and you have to tell me if it is either £3 or free.
How many of these is there?
I don't even know. I've not even counted.
Fucking hell.
Like 7.
I hope there's more than 10.
There's 18.
Don't just load Steam up.
That'll do. That's like 9 each.
Yeah.
Just load Steam up. We'll take
So-
it in turns.
No, because you're gonna have 5 seconds to answer.
We can type.
I'm
it in
pretty sure I
5
can Google it.
seconds.
I'll just fucking get Alexa. Not Alexa. Doesn't matter. Continue.
So yeah, basically just gonna read it out. You gotta tell me if it's £3 or if it's a free game. Okay.
Okay.
And you have
Right,
5
we just
seconds.
buzzing
to
like
answer.
normal.
No.
Bearing in mind how much I
Take it
look
in
at Steam's free-to-play list, I've got a feeling that I ought to know most of these.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Thomas wins. He punched me in belly.
No, I don't want to go first.
That was such a
You
younger
first.
brother thing to say. Thomas wins, he punched me in the belly.
Thomas is first.
Right.
No, I get to pick because I
Alright.
punched you.
All right, then stop it with these childish rules.
You're first.
I don't want to go first.
I'll fucking punch you again. Go first.
All right.
Okay, Joshua. So I'm going to start it off with Broforce 3 or 3.
If I just say free, do you know what I'm actually at?
You're out of time. Well done, dickhead.
I just said free.
What?
It's free, as in costs nothing.
Well, you're wrong. So you're out of time, and you were
okay.
wrong.
Does it pass over?
No.
Well, this is 50-50 yes or no answer, basically.
Look, it's worth trying, see if I can get a point, alright?
Well, you already ahead of the game, because I imagine you're at least going to answer. So, Thomas, we will go with... Oh my god, heads.
Free.
Incorrect.
How do you know which one he
£3.
said?
Because
It's
he
what,
said
£3?
Put
Free.
up his hand. He put up his hand with three fingers up when he said it.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You said free.
How do you know? You don't hear that?
My cameras are working fine, thank you. Hence how I know you poked him in the ribs, was it? I don't know.
Yeah, alright. No, I did say free.
Yeah. If you're saying 3 as well, say £3. So it is a bit easier for me to obviously. Because fair one, I did
realise
actually
that
almost
flaw in
fall
your
for
game.
that. Yeah. Well, it's not my game. I'm literally just trying to spin this off. So that is 0-0. And next up is Joshua. Quake 2.
£3.
Incorrect. It's
Wow.
free.
Quake's free now these days.
Is it?
Alright.
I just figured it's normally a pay-for game.
It used to be, I think, but not anymore.
Thomas. Hotline Miami 2. Wrong number.
£3.
Correct, you've got a point. Ding, 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 it is 1-0 to Thomas.
Oh, we need the Price is Right correct thing that I just did out loud.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I just did that.
Yeah, no, I've just repeated it. What's your point?
I just did that.
You just got a point.
Yes. And you don't have one. Joshua, it is your turn.
Yes. Is it?
Yes. Homefront, The Revolution.
Ooh,
Free.
I don't think that's right.
It's £3, unfortunately, Joshua.
Okay.
You are not very good at this game, considering it's 50-50. Thomas.
I'm not really fussed.
He's got a 50% chance of being good at it, really, hasn't he?
Yeah, but you can still do better.
Unless he knows them all. Then...
Thomas, yours
What?
is Phantom Dust.
Phantom Dust.
Yarp.
Ducks.
It's a freebie.
Ding, 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 ding.
2 points.
I was playing it yesterday.
2-0.
No, I went. Just a lie.
Joshua,
Yes.
your next one. Because I feel sorry for you, it's Fortnite Battle Royale.
Fuck off!
Free.
Correct.
As if you even got that included.
I didn't do it.
As if you didn't strike that off list.
Who feels sorry enough for us to put that on the 3 or 3 list?
Well, clearly they knew Joshua were taking part in this game.
I
Thomas,
might have assumed you were and just really fucked up who they sent the quiz to.
there is that too. Thomas, the next one is Fucker in the Gulag.
That sounds like a really weird hentai game, so I'm going to say £3.
It is a free game, unfortunately. Fucker in the Gulag.
That was the sound of me looking it up on Steam, by the way.
Oh, okay. What did it come up with?
A free game
There
called
we
Fucker in the Gulag. What do you fucking expect it to come up with?
Joshua, the next
Yes.
one for you.
Dauntless, yeah.
is...
Which daughters now? I'm going to punch you again.
It's on that list, though.
Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris?
Osiris.
You say free?
Free.
That is incorrect, Joshua.
Why would a Tomb Raider game be free, Joshua?
I don't know. Go on to Xbox Game Pass, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, or whatever it's called.
We're not talking about Game Pass, though.
No, we're not. But it might be free.
And technically, if it's on Game Pass, it's not free, is it? Because you're paying a subscription to receive it.
Continue, James.
Thomas, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Ollie 2XL.
Oh, it's a skateboarding thing. £3.
Free.
Ding, 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 ding. 3-1 to Thomas. And it is £3 for the game. So you can spend your points and get a game. No, I'm joking. That would be quite cool, though.
Oh, yeah, I've got 3 right. That means I can have one of these
Yeah,
games.
pick one and you get it. Yeah.
I want the free hentai game, to be fair.
Okay. Well, go fuck her in the gulag.
Yeah, that one.
Joshua, your next one
Figured.
is Warframe.
Free.
Yes, he's got one!
Yes!
The only two I've got are the obvious ones.
Oh, yeah, you got Fortnite as well.
Yeah, I'm leaving the obvious ones for you. Thomas, the next one is Brawlhalla.
Free. Freebie.
Ding, 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 ding. 4-2 to Thomas. Joshua, your next game is Smite.
What's happened to him? It's free.
Ding, 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 ding. You're correct. Congratulations. It is 4-3 to Thomas. Thomas, you're next.
That's not what Bob Hope sounds like, by the way.
I don't know who the fuck Bob Hope is.
It's the American host of Price is Right. Have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother?
You even watched Ed Beach.
Shut up. Give me the question.
Railroad Tycoon 2 Platinum.
£3.
Ding, 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 ding. Correct. It is 5
'Cause I nearly bought that.
to Thomas. And Joshua, your next one is Civilization 3 Complete.
£3.
Ding, 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 ding.
I got one right. That wasn't a freebie.
There's no free
It is
Civs.
5-4. 5.
Are these £3, by the way, or $3?
£3.
Okay.
I'm not
That narrows down who might have
but
written the quiz.
good job. It's a limited one, maybe 2.
And then they bang on £3 or they £3 something.
Whatever it is, I'm going to go spend £30 on all these games that I've just found out about for £3.
The next one is, how many do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3 games left. Okay, so
it's
it
me
is
next.
Joshua's.
Me.
Yeah, it's
Joshua
Thomas,
went
you.
first.
Thomas.
And Joshua just got one right.
Right. Okay. So Thomas, your next one is Let It Die.
Freebie.
Ding 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 ding. 6-4. So Joshua, you're fucked. The next one is Pinball FX3.
£3.
Incorrect.
Oh,
You
Joshua,
followed
it's the one that was
3.
built in on Windows.
You fell for the trick, you dick.
I think it was. Pinball FX used to be what was built into Windows. Wait, can you remember? Way
I
back
can
when.
remember it, yeah.
And
It didn't matter anyway, I've lost.
That's not.
see if I can get a 7 out of 9.
That's not.
You just put me up to 5 points there.
I did. I've just took it back down. I apologise, but I'm sure you might have wanted it anyway. Thomas, your last one is XCOM: Terror from the Deep.
I don't think any XCOM games are free, so I'm going to say £3.
Ding 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 ding. Correct. Congratulations. Now I'll give a bonus point if you can guess who it was that sent the game in.
David Underground Move for you.
Incorrect. Joshua.
Do me 2008.
Good shout.
Incorrect. Thomas.
Oh, we're going backwards and forwards until we get it right.
Would you like a clue?
No.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Christ. Ruining us.
Deja and Tender Will. Narwolf, Will Hodkin.
Just Will, please.
Well done. You got it wrong. Joshua.
Ding, ding. Oh, I celebrated them.
Yeah, that's great. Joshua.
Jerry Narco.
Oh, Oh
No.
my god! You're wrong, Thomas.
Gnats.
Oh, you're wrong! Oh, that is so fun. This is better than the actual game. Sorry.
This is actually more fun than the actual game. No offense to whoever it is when we work it out.
Joshua, it's back to you.
Who have you said already?
I'm not telling you that shit.
There's a few bit closer to home.
I was about to suggest that person.
Well, then it's Glenn Green, isn't it? Or
No.
HDO.
Oh,
You can't split between them.
Take the first one.
Which one? Take the
Take
first
the
one?
first one. Yeah, Glenn Green.
You'd be wise to do that because you're incorrect, Thomas.
He should play all his games like that.
Kate did it, and James is just throwing us on a giant smoke screen.
As if. It took you so long to still get it wrong. Joshua.
I knew it wouldn't be Kate. There's no way Kate knows what any of those games are, except Fortnite, maybe.
Joshua.
I'm going to go with HDO.
So you're going with the other one this time?
Yeah.
He's not written that game.
I know, but I can't think of anyone else that's closer to
If
him.
he has,
Incorrect.
then I'd be very surprised.
Thomas.
Dad. No, that's not a serious guess. James has been lying to us all along, and he just wrote it himself.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Incorrect. I'm going to give you another clue. Now you've been thinking about being close to home. Think about being far away from home.
I do feel bad for whoever sent this in
I
now.
know. I can't think of anyone else.
It's not that. I'm trying to think who might come up with that concept.
Further away, as in still in this country.
Just fucking guess.
Cataclysm, Thomas's friend.
Good shout, but you're still wrong.
Yeah, I thought so.
Thomas.
I think I'm done guessing now.
Can't believe it.
Oh my god, as if we've not said him already. Dan Smith.
Yeah! Ding, 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 ding! You're wrong. No, I'm joking. You're right. You're actually right.
That is actually right.
Yeah, it was Dan.
Sorry, Dan. I can't believe you didn't think of that
Considering
sooner.
his name is in the next section, I'm so surprised you didn't actually.
Yeah, but
you said
James,
you said all
we
the
weren't
other
looking
ones.
at screens to cheat.
No.
All right.
It's the
Screens
document.
get turned off while we're playing games, so we can't cheat.
It's the document.
Oh, sorry, am I the only one that plays by no cheating rules when we do these games? And yeah, I still win. 11 wins, by the way.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
it's
not
11
even
now, isn't it?
July.
I can't wait to do a joint punishment with Joshua. Get in the bath naked.
No.
We'll be on like Final Fantasy 51 by the time one of you two beats me.
Start spiking your drinks.
Recap the scores then, James. Go on.
So now that leaves the scores. Thomas on 11, me on 3, and Joshua still on 3. But of course, it is someone else's game next week.
Joshua's.
But it's Joshua's game next week, so I might have a chance to overtake the bitch.
Doubt it.
Hey,
I'm gonna
I'll
get
try
Leslie
my
to
very
make a game
best.
for me.
hey, no, it
This
only
is-
counts if they reach out to you.
I believe that Dan Smith reached out to you and you didn't go hunting for it. I'll accept
Yeah.
that.
I've got proof of the messages as well. And
I
Dan will
believe.
back me
I
up.
believe you.
Just
I
checking.
believe you.
Thank you.
Good luck reading these, Joshua.
Oh shit, yeah, it's miles away from my face and I've not got my goddamn...
That's what she
That
said.
helps.
I made it big for him.
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said. So, incoming this week then, we asked what pet, creature, animal, thing from a game you would actually have as a pet in real life.
You know he can hear you as well, yeah?
Yeah, but if you whisper, he can't.
No, he can, because he's got headphones on the same as me. He might not be able to hear me, which is the interesting bit. Because of the headphones, he might not be able to hear me saying,
Well,
he can hear me as well, apparently.
Oh shit, let's not whisper. So what do you say, Joshua?
I can't remember where I was now. Where
No,
was
do
I?
I?
You were explaining. You'd explain the question about
Yeah,
pets.
the
and
question
shit.
about pets, what thing from a game would you have as a pet? And we've got a few answers.
Who would you two have?
Good question.
We've stopped doing that recently, asking each other the question.
No, it's not that we've stopped doing it. It's that
Can't be
nobody
fucked.
gives a shit about wanting to hear our answers, do they?
Well, I think
true.
cheeseburger from Far Cry 5.
Cheeseburger.
The bear.
Yeah, it's a bear.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
I
When
nearly
it's a
called him a
bear,
burger. So, wouldn't have been far off. That
Why
is
did,
his
you
name.
sound, why did you sound so happy? You're like, you eat all the burgers. You were so happy about it.
I said I nearly called him a burger.
All right. I thought you said
Instead
he
of
eats all the
saying a
burgers.
bear, I nearly said a burger. But that's his name, so that's why.
Yeah, because he eats burgers.
Say it.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Get on the video?
What was... I had some really cool pets on WoW
You did?
and my hunter. So probably one of them. I don't know which one.
Your small tortola were good. Tortilla, or whatever you called it. Or did we just call tortola tortilla?
I think I just called it Tortilla. I gave them all... There was a shiny spider I called Vajazzle.
That's a wrap.
That joke is so delayed, it's untrue.
I was waiting for a gap. But turns out there was a wrap.
What else did I call my couple pets?
I can't remember.
There was one called Raptos because you helped me catch it.
It was the dinosaur thing, I think.
No, it was a tiger of some description.
I always call my pets George on games.
Yeah, because I just kept bubbling myself and healing while you did your thing.
Yeah. What other cool names did I give him? There's so many punny names, it's untrue.
Yeah.
And I've now forgotten them all. It's been so long
If
since
you had them all in this house, you'd have nowhere to go.
It'd be like my house on Elder Scrolls because I put all my mounts and pets in there. Because I've got nothing else to put in them. So I've got this tiny little room in an inn that you're allowed to put like 10 objects in, and it's got 10 mounts in it. So you walk in and it's just like polar bear, horse, dragon, and you just can't move in a room. That's what I'd have. All those things. Anyway, continue.
What about the piglet thing from Guardians Crusade?
It's not a pig, is it? It's a little dragon, baby dragon or something. What is it? It's just called baby, isn't it?
Yeah,
It was just pink.
Right?
Yeah, it was pink.
It was a
Yeah,
little
it was
pink
pink.
little piglet thing, but apparently a dragon.
It was a baby dragon.
It was, yeah,
No, I
it had
know,
little
but
wings and shit.
it does look like a little baby piglet.
Yeah,
all right. Then whatever.
it does a bit. But...
Listener answers.
Listen to answers, right? Okay then. You done clapping?
You're doing it wrong.
Next news.
Incoming. It's not
Read it out.
That don't work. It's 3 syllables.
David Underground, moo for Rhea.
I like the enthusiasm in that one, Joshua. Well done.
Because he knows that he got punched in the stomach again if he didn't do it proper.
He said, I always found the pet in ESO.
Always found it.
Okay, he always found the pet in ESO. Is that it? I think they're called a scuttle or something of the sort. Adorable, unique, tiny, and makes a cute little lizard growl.
Okay, you destroyed that as a sentence grammatically. David Underground move for Rhea. I'm going to teach Joshua how to read live on the podcast. I always found the pet in ESO. I think they're called a scuttle or something of that sort. Adorable, unique, tiny, and makes a cute little lizard growl. I think they're guar. There's scuttles as well, but they're beetles. I'm going to show you a scuttle, Joshua. This is a scuttle.
Okay.
At least he now
This is
understands
a-
how commas work.
This is a guar, which
Guar.
I think is what he means.
Wow.
I think he means one of
Lizard.
those. They're cute, adorable, tiny, and they make cute little lizard noises.
So I'm doing faces then. He's also doing faces and actions.
I'm actually doing a face a little bit like, you know the thing from Jurassic Park that goes and then spits on you?
Yeah, like the fat man in the toilet.
Yeah. No, he's not in the toilet when
no,
it
it's the
happens.
guy that's in like the car, isn't it? He falls down the thing and it like up. Yeah, I know.
Yes. Next answer.
Dan Smith. Totally would have a Deathclaw from Fallout, killing dickheads who piss me off, and would fit in well with my menagerie of reptiles. Wouldn't mind Mike Tyson either. Can get away with what? Can get away with that as he's human, but he has the mental capacity of a horse.
Accurate assessment. Please don't kill me, Mike! Like Mike Tyson listens to this.
Yeah, he does.
If he did, would he understand it if he's got the mental capacity of a horse?
Nay.
Hey, don't say things like that.
Oh, God, we're going down.
This is the last straw.
No, James, you're going too far towards the hair.
Don't make me hoof it.
No.
Let's get back on saddle and read the rest of these anyway.
Yeah, otherwise it's all kicking off.
Deja and Tender Will. No, Will Hodkin.
Just Will, you were about to stop at just that.
Yes, I was, because it's not written down.
Deja and Tender Will.
Dog meat will always be my hero, although you can get a saber-toothed tiger that you can ride in Far Cry Primal.
Yeah.
So that's also sick. And don't forget, what on earth is it? Oh, Parthenax from Skyrim. He'd be pretty cool. The reasons why are all pretty self-explanatory. Parthenax is a talking dragon.
Ooh.
That wants to help humans.
James.
Ooh!
Ooh!
I knew that might be one that you didn't know.
Why are you looking at me when you say that? You mean James?
Yeah, I mean James.
You mean James
Yeah,
here?
no, James.
Don't look at me saying you don't know who Parthenax is.
Is that all we're saying about Wills?
Dragons.
Dragons. Right.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving on to Harry Potter now.
Diagonally.
Ron Weasley.
Hermione.
Dumbledore.
Avocado. Avocado.
Peel the
Run.
avocado. Peel the avocado.
Fraser Parkadoo. We're just quoting Vines again. Next answer.
Dummy 2008, Paul Carter of the Paul Posse.
Hi, Paulie Boo.
Hi, Paul.
Why has he said, but if not first?
But if
We're
not...
missing a line.
Oh,
Because he originally said, I don't know if this is too late.
but if not...
But if not, James has
That
done a
makes
bad
sense.
job of copying it.
Okay.
But if not,
But if not, I choose my pet in sport because I can make it whatever I want, and if it disobeys me, I'll take away its legs so it learns.
that's an interesting technique I could use on Ezio. Ezio, stop running away from the house for 5 days. No more legs.
You would just make a slab of cat.
Just laid on the bottom of my stairs going,
You could use him as like a doorstop or a draft excluder.
Or a pillow.
Get two of them, he could cover an entire
I
door.
wish there was a fucking draft to exclude in here. It's fucking boiling.
Any more for any more?
No more.
No.
That's somehow an episode, I think.
Yeah.
We did it, boys. We did it. We somehow made an okay length episode out of absolutely fuck all.
Diagonally.
And we went diagonally. On that note, if you'd like to follow us on Twitter, we are at that_king_thing. If you'd like to find us on Facebook, just go on Facebook and search for That King Thing. You can also go to thatkingthing.com, where you can find links to our Discord, our Patreon, and many other useful ways you can digest this podcast of shite. Thank you very much for joining us on this post-E3 Ballfest. We hope to see you next week when it's less so. And thanks, Dan Smith, for sending a game.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
Other
Appreciate
people
it.
feel free to send games too. It is fun. And it saves our brain power because we don't have to think of one.
And we don't have much left anyway.
And we're running out of ideas because it's been 165 episodes.
Fucking hell.
I wonder what shitstorm I'll think up next week.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I love how you're now unconfident about your own game. You're usually like mega confident. This is going to be my best game
I'm
yet.
never mega confident about him. As soon as I say the name of a new one, you're both like, oh, great. And then I'm just like, oh.
Because we can immediately see how it's going to go wrong. Hello, this is called Hot Potato. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've taken Hot Potato and I've renamed it Game Nate. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Next week is going to be hopscotch. Get ready for that shit. I don't know how I could make that a game, but I'm going to think of it.
But you could.
You're
could
gonna be
make us
held
answer
to that now.
questions and move up the thingy.
Don't give him ideas.
No, don't. It's worse when I do them, and that's what people like.
Oh, I've just thought of a game. I'm not going to that.
Save that because it's time to go. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful time. What is happening?
Thomas was like making things with his face and his body while the
You
music
mean
was on.
expressions?
Yeah, that one. And when it was time for the ding, he just had his hands up beside each side of his head, waiting and
does that
waiting
every
with a
time.
massive grin on his face. And then the ding happened, giant smile and his hands opened, and he just looked so happy about it.
He does that every time, regardless if we're there or not.
I know.
It's true. I also shameless self-promotion or whatever, shameless plug, but to the back of the grid music, there's like a and I always mute myself and go. Joshua can see what I'm doing right now, but
You're doing the little bum wiggle as well.
yes, Jesus! I'm doing the bum wiggle with the shake of the head. You know, like
Yeah, no, the camera's on.
It looks like a person in a... don't know how to say it. In a black church choir.
yeah, like
I don't know how nice.
what they're called.
Happy day.
Yeah, that.
That is basically what he's doing.
Goodbye, everyone.